Welcome to the world of minimalism. Minimalism, it's more than just decluttering your house, it's about owning less stuff. Why own less? Because it lets you focus on what matters: family, friends, experiences, your passions. Less stuff equals more freedom. Imagine a life with less stress, less debt, less cleaning. Minimalism offers this and more. It's about intentionality, choosing what adds value to your life and letting go of what doesn't. This might sound daunting, but it doesn't have to be. Start small, focus on one area at a time. The journey to minimalism is personal, and the rewards are immense. Spending less, living more, minimalism and finances, minimalism and money. How do these two concepts intertwine in our daily lives? They go hand in hand. When you embrace minimalism, you naturally start to make more mindful financial decisions. When you buy less, you spend less. Simple. This reduction in spending can lead to a more intentional way of living where every purchase is carefully considered. This frees up money for things that truly matter. Paying off debt becomes easier when you're not constantly buying unnecessary items. Saving for a dream trip becomes a reality. Investing in your future, whether through savings, education, or experiences, becomes more achievable. The consumerist culture tells us to buy more, but minimalism challenges that. It asks us to question our purchases and to seek value beyond material possessions. It encourages us to find contentment in what we have, to appreciate the simplicity and functionality of our belongings, to value experiences over things. Shared moments with loved ones, adventures in nature, and personal growth become the true treasures. This shift in mindset can be powerful. It can transform how we view our finances and our lives. It can break the cycle of overspending. By focusing on what truly matters, we can avoid the trap of accumulating debt. It can lead to financial freedom and peace of mind. Imagine the relief of living without the burden of debt, knowing that your finances are under control. And it all starts with awareness. Awareness of our spending habits, our needs versus our wants, and the impact of consumerism on our lives. By recognizing the hold consumerism has on our lives, we can begin to make changes. Small steps towards minimalism can lead to significant financial benefits and a more fulfilling life. Declutter your life. The first step to financial freedom. Imagine walking into a space that feels open, airy, and free from the chaos of unnecessary items. This is the essence of a minimalist lifestyle. Your journey to a minimalist lifestyle and financial freedom begins with decluttering. It's not just about tidying up, it's about creating an environment that fosters peace and productivity. Start with your physical possessions. Go through your clothes and be honest with yourself. Do you really need that shirt you haven't worn in years? Next, tackle your books and gadgets. These items often accumulate without us even realizing it. A cluttered space can lead to a cluttered mind. Ask yourself, have I used this in the past year? If the answer is no, then it's time to reconsider its place in your life. If not, it's probably time to let it go. Donate, sell, or responsibly dispose of items you no longer need. This process can be incredibly liberating. Or responsibly dispose of items you no longer need. By doing so, you're not only freeing up space, but also giving these items a new life with someone who might need them more. As you declutter, you'll likely realize how much you've been holding on to. Items you haven't used, clothes you haven't worn. Decluttering isn't about deprivation, it's about making space for what truly matters, for the things that matter most, for experiences and relationships. Imagine the joy of spending quality time with loved ones in a serene, uncluttered environment, for a life less weighed down by material possessions. Embrace the freedom that comes with owning less and living more. This is the first step to financial freedom and a more fulfilling life. As you continue this journey, you'll find that a decluttered space leads to a decluttered mind. You'll have more time and energy to focus on your goals and passions. With fewer distractions, you can better manage your finances, set clear goals, and work towards achieving them. Financial freedom starts with a clear mind and a clear space. So take that first step today. Begin decluttering and watch as your life transforms. You'll find more joy, more peace, and more freedom to live the life you've always dreamed of. Needs versus wants, a minimalist approach to spending. Minimalism encourages a shift in perspective. It asks us to distinguish between our needs and our wants. This is crucial for mindful spending. Needs are essential for survival and well-being. Food, shelter, clothing, healthcare. Wants, on the other hand, are desires, things we'd like to have but don't truly need. the latest gadgets, trendy clothes, expensive meals. By focusing on our needs, we can curb impulsive spending. We can prioritize what truly matters. This doesn't mean denying ourselves all pleasures. It means making conscious choices, choosing experiences and relationships over fleeting material possessions. Conscious consumption practical tips for cutting costs. Cutting costs doesn't require drastic measures. Small, conscious changes can make a big difference. Start with everyday expenses. Brew your coffee at home instead of buying it daily. Pack your lunch instead of eating out. Cook meals at home instead of ordering takeout. When you do shop, be intentional. Ask yourself, do I really need this? Will this add value to my life? Avoid impulse purchases. Wait 24 hours before buying something you don't need. Look for alternative solutions. Borrow books from the library instead of buying them. Use public transportation or walk instead of driving everywhere. Experiences over things, finding joy beyond material possessions. In a world that constantly pushes us to acquire more, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of material wealth. We often believe that the next purchase will bring us happiness, but this is rarely the case. Our culture often equates happiness with material possessions. Advertisements and social media bombard us with images of the latest gadgets, fashion, and luxury items, making us feel that owning these things is the key to a fulfilling life. But true joy comes from experiences. It's the moments we share with others, the adventures we embark on, and the memories we create that truly enrich our lives. From spending time with loved ones, from pursuing our passions. Whether it's a quiet coffee date with a partner or an afternoon spent painting, these experiences bring a sense of fulfillment that material items simply cannot. From making memories that last a lifetime, think about the joy of looking through old photo albums or reminiscing around a campfire with friends. These are the moments that stay with us. Minimalism encourages us to invest in experiences. By decluttering our lives and focusing on what truly matters, we can find more time and resources to spend on meaningful activities. Take that weekend trip you've been dreaming of. Learn a new skill. These activities not only bring joy, but also help us grow and develop as individuals. Spend quality time with family and friends. Engage in activities that foster connection and create lasting bonds. A simple board game night or a shared meal can be incredibly rewarding. These experiences enrich our lives in ways that material possessions cannot. They provide us with stories to tell, lessons to learn, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and others. Shifting your focus from things to experiences can be incredibly liberating. It allows you to break free from the constant desire for more and find contentment in the present moment. It can free you from the cycle of consumerism. By letting go of the need to constantly acquire, you can find more peace and satisfaction in your daily life. It can lead to a life filled with purpose, connection, and joy. When we prioritize experiences over possessions, we open ourselves up to a richer, more meaningful existence. So take a step back, evaluate what truly brings you happiness, and embrace the joy that comes from living a life focused on experiences. The ripple effect benefits beyond your bank account. The benefits of minimalism extend far beyond your bank account. As you embrace a simpler lifestyle, you'll likely experience a sense of calm and clarity. With less clutter in your physical space, your mind is free to focus on what truly matters. You might find yourself with more time and energy. Time you would have spent shopping, cleaning, or organizing. Energy you would have spent feeling overwhelmed by your possessions. Minimalism can also lead to greater environmental awareness. When you consume less, you reduce your environmental impact. You become more conscious of your choices and their consequences. Finding freedom in less, a journey worth taking. Minimalism is a journey, not a destination. It's about finding freedom. Freedom from the weight of material possessions, freedom from the pressures of consumerism, freedom to live a life aligned with your values. It's about making intentional choices about what you bring into your life. It's about focusing on what truly matters. It's about finding joy and contentment in simplicity. The journey to minimalism can be challenging at times, but the rewards are immeasurable. Increased financial freedom, a clutter-free home, more time for what you love, and a life filled with purpose and meaning.